Thank you. So hi everyone, my name is Rahav. I'm from the Israeli Ministry of Finance. And today I'm going to talk about a new program, a new initiative that the Ministry of Finance is leading, together with the Cyber Directorate and with the Innovation Authority. This program is the Fintech-Cyber Innovation Lab, in which we have joined forces together in order to support the local industry and promote it by using government assets that we have at the financial cert. The whole concept was to promote the industry and more specifically to help Israel in becoming a fintech nation, on top of it already being a cyber nation. The concept behind this program is to have a physical lab in Beersheba next to the Israeli National Cert that will be privately held by private companies and that will enable open innovation R&D environment for Israeli startups. Now let's dive a bit into the details. This program is still need to be launched. It will be launched soon once we will have a final approval by the government. And once we will do that, we will release a tender that is looking for a consortium of companies that is combined at least from the following. One financial institution, and we're hoping to have more than one financial institution, and of course international ones, and one technical company that has some sort of expertise in cyber or in finance, and that will be able to develop the R&D environment that is needed in order for the startups to develop, test, and demo their products. The goal is for the financial institutions is to be able to grow cost-effective products with an agile answer to threats and vulnerabilities. So on the other end, the lab will host Israeli fintech and cyber startups. They will come to work in the lab for 6 month cycles, and of course they will be chosen by the consortium. On top of that process, they will need to be approved by the Innovation Authority in order to get some grants that they are entitled to. Besides that path, there is another path in which the consortium can enter anybody that he's interested in to the lab, whether it is their own R&D groups or other companies. Now, there are two types of benefits that are tied to this program. One is more standard in the governmental programs that we have in Israel, and one is more unique. We'll start with the standard financial benefits. So there is a grant of up to $1 million for the actual setup of the lab to the consortium. On top of that, the franchise is given for 3 years with an option to an extension in order to be able to continue and receive the benefits from the government. So we are also providing $130K per year for the ongoing operation, the ongoing expense of the lab. Besides these benefits that are given to the consortium, we are also providing a budget for the startups that are coming to work in the lab. And the budget is up to $110K per startup for the period of 6 months that they are coming to work in the lab. Now, till now, I described a very standard program. And now we're getting to the jewel in the crown, to the real differentiator of this program from other financial and other accelerators that are either private or other governmental programs. And the unique government support that we are providing, the embracement that we're giving to the lab on a needed basis is this differentiator. The first type of unique support is the direct linkage to the financial cert. In the financial cert, we have a lot of non-confidential data, knowledge, close understanding of end-to-end financial processes and all of the tools and pieces and vulnerabilities of these processes. We want to offer this data. We want to offer the knowledge that we have to the startups that are working in the lab per specific startup needs. On top of that, as a government, we can help with other things, such as the government network. And we want to offer our connections to the startups that need to open the door to whether it is an international financial institution, and more specifically or more importantly to governments around the world and to regulators around the world. And last but not least, we are offering a fast track to the Israeli regulatory sandbox that will soon be created. So this is in a nutshell the program. To sum it up, we're waiting for the final approval that should happen very soon. And once we have that approval, the tender will be released, and I will be very happy to answer any question that you may have off stage. Thank you.